Who's there? What is this place? This is not my bedchamber. The sudden flash of light brought me here. Othello? Where is my beloved Othello? Answer me. No. But where is Othello? Do you have the hope? Do you not know love? I have loved, but I have not known love. Pray tell who you are. I am Desdemona, wife to the military general Ophelia and daughter of the one. I was named Ophelia. My house in Denmark, where I was born, was a prison camp. But that was long time ago. These woodlands, where there is comfort in every leaf, this is my home now. Can you help me back to my home? You've come much far from home, my dear. Let me show you this place. These dreams, where no pain or sorrow is known, have sheltered me and accepted me with the tainted injustices of my past life. They'll shelter you too. My father was a nobleman. I had no mother. I'll tell you all about it. They call it death. We call it peace.
Get thee to a nunnery.
Nothing, my lord.
You think yourself a baby.
Don't lose your heart or keep your chaste treasures open.
I shall obey, my lord.
Thou hast made him mad.
Laertes!
It's about time for the last words, and my necessaries are embarked. But let me hear from you.
Do you doubt that?
And for the Prince Hamlet and his favors to you, consider it a fashion and toil in the blood. It's premature, not permanent. Flowering of youth's nature in its prime. Sweet, not lasting. Mere pastime of a minute. No more. Think about it no more.
Is that a command?
No, sister, but a warning nonetheless. You must fear and keep yourself reared out of the shots and dangers of desire. Disease rots the newborn flowers of the spring, often before their buds are opened. And the best safety lies in fear. Be wary, sister.
I shall keep your good lessons close to my heart. Farewell, brother. Be safe.
Oh, don't be afraid of me. And here comes my father. A double blessing is a double grace.
Yet here, there, ladies, my blessings are with you. Keep these precepts in memory for good. Be attentive to your character and always be true to your own self. Fare thee well, my son.
And most humbly I take my leave, my lord.
The time awaits you. Go thy way.
Farewell, Ophelia. Don't forget and pay heed to what I have said to you.
It's locked inside me already, and you shall keep it to yourself.
What is it, Ophelia? That dear is said to you and wants you to remember by heart.
Something concerning Lord Hamlet, so pleasing, my lord.
Will be thought as befits a man like him, as you clearly do not understand what is appropriate for my daughter and how.
But he had bestowed me with his love and tenders of his affection.
You speak like a green bird, unfit to deal with such perilous circumstances. Do you really believe in his love and the tenders of affections, as you call them?
I do not know what I should think, my lord.
I will teach you. You do not know the snares of spring catching foolish birds. How the burning passion lends them tongue with the most solemn vows or promises. From now on, you will restrict your maiden presence at my command.
But he had given countenance to his speech with almost all the divine vows there.
Ophelia, do not believe in his vows, as they are mere excuses for unholy suits. That is all. From now on, I command you not to disgrace any moment of your leisure in his presence. I charge you, get some sense and change your ways.
I shall obey, my lord. My lord! My lord! My lord! My lord!
What's the matter? How now, Ophelia?
My lord! As I was sewing in my closet, Lord Hamlet, with his doublet all unembraced, no hat upon his head, his stockings fouled, ungartered, and down back to his ankle, as if loosed out of hell. To speak of horrors, he comes before me.
Mad for thy love. What said he?
By the he took me by the wrist and held me hard. Then goes he to the length of all his arm, and with his other hand, thus over his brow, he falls to such perusal of my face as he would draw it. Long stayed he so. At last, a little shaking of mine arm, and thrice his head, is waving up and down. He raised a sigh, so piteous and profound, as it did seem to shatter all his bulk, and end his being. That done, he lets me go, and with his head over his shoulder turned, he seemed to find his way without his eyes, and to the last bended their light on me.
This is the very ecstasy of love. His very nature propels it towards destructions and leads the mind to undertake desperate means. And means more than any passion under heaven that afflicts our nature. Mad for thy love.
I do not know, my lord, but truly to fear it.
What? Have you given him any hard words of late?
No, my lord, but in your command, I repelled his letters and denied his access to me.
That had made him mad. Thou had made him mad. Come, let's go to the king. This must be made known to him and not kept close to allow it to cause more grief than it has already inflicted. Come, come.
Yes, my lord.
My liege and madam, to explain my duties, while night is and day is day, he's a waste of night and day. And as brevity is the soul of wit, I shall be brief. Your noble son is mad, and mad I call it with no use of her. It's true, it's a pity that it's true. He is mad.
No matter, bless art. How do you say this?
Now gather and surmise. I have a daughter, have one, she's mine, who in her duty and obedience obliged has given me this. I shall call upon my daughter. You shall hear from her.
Doubt thou, the stars are fire. Doubt thou, the sun doth move. Doubt truth to be a liar, but never doubt I love.
To the celestial and my soul's idol, the most beautiful Ophelia. Vile, that's a vile use of phrase. Thus, in her excellent bosom, so on and on and on.
Came this from Hamlet? You heard?
But how had she received his love?
This, in obedience, my daughter has shown me. And moreover, I gave her precepts to lock herself from all his resources, which done, she actually benefited from my advice.
Do you think this is
Very likely. Maybe.
And then he rebelled. A short story hence, fell into sadness, then to a fast, from vigil to weakness, and thence to a lightness, and by this declension into the madness wherein he raves right now, and we all mourn for.
How may we test it further?
You know, sometimes he walks 4 hours together, here in this lobby.
What will you guess?
In that case, I will lose my daughter to him and see if he really loves her or not. From the highway.
Sweet Gertrude, you too shall see your way out, but we have secretly waiting at Adaptation of Hamlet and Ophelia as they put in action.
I should obey you, my lord. As for you, Ophelia, I do wish you are the reason for his violence, and that your virtue brings him back in the honest way.
What am I wishing me?
Sweet Ophelia, walk in here. And read this book, The Gracious King, if it pleases you.
Oh, it is too true. Oh, heavy burden.
My lord, I hear him coming. Let's go behind our hiding.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer through the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles and by opposing end them. To die, to sleep perchance to dream. Hey, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must make us false. And thus conscience does make cowards of us all. The fair Ophelia, kneel. In your prayers be all my sins remembered.
Good, my lord. It's been a long time.
I humbly thank you. Well,
My lord, these remembrances of yours, I've longed to read them. Pray you receive them now.
no, not I. I never gave you any.
True or right well you did, my lord. Take these again, as rich gets wax for, when their fragrance is lost, and give us prove unkind. There.
Are you honest?
My lord,
Are you fair?
what means your lordship?
That, if you are honest and fair, your honesty should have no discourse with your beauty.
Does beauty stand a better chance of dealing well with honesty, my lord?
Oh, yes, it does. For the power of beauty will sooner transform honesty into vulgarity than honesty can do likewise. It was sometime a paradox, but now time gives it proof. I did love you once.
Indeed, my lord. You made me believe so.
You were naive to believe me. I loved you not.
I was the more deceived.
Get thee to a nunnery. Why would you be a breeder of sinners? Even I, as a tolerably honest man, rather wish my mother had not borne me. I carry more offenses in me than I have thoughts and imaginations to give them shape or time to act them in. Get thee to a nunnery. What is the need of creatures as I am crawling between earth and heaven? Virtue cannot inoculate our own stuff. Errand knaves, that's who we are. Believe none of us. Seek your ways to a nunnery.
Oh Lord, help him!
And if you marry, I give you this blight for your dowry, that purity and chastity won't help you escape slander. Go to a nunnery now. But if you must marry, then marry a fool, for wise men know too well what monsters you make of them. Go to a nunnery now. I am well aware of your cosmetics. That unchastity that you pretend as ignorance. I will have nothing to do with it anymore. To a nunnery, go! I say we shall have no more marriages. And for those who are already married, all but one shall live. The rest shall keep as they are. Do not waste your time. Go to a nunnery now. Farewell.
What a noble mind here is overthrown. And I, of ladies, was dejected wretch, who sucked the honey out of his masked vows. Now see, what noble and sovereign reason. Like sweet bells chanted out of time and hushed. Blasted with ecstasy, woe is me, to have seen what I have seen, see what I see.
The players are coming, Horatio. Sit with me, sir. The players are coming, Horatio. Sit with me, sir. No, get your place, my lady. Shall I lie in your lap? No, my lord. The murder of Gonzago poisons the rightful king in his garden. Then the murderer gets the love of Gonzago's wife.
Give up the play. Stop the play. Lie.
I shall go
Let me be cruel.
I will not see my father. No, not so. My warrior has made some of those. You are to me. Something behind here is a rat.
Polonius is dead. Polonius is dead.
How shall I your true love know from another one? By his cockle hat and staff and his sandal shoe. Ophelia, where is the beauteous majesty of Denmark?
Ophelia!
He is dead and gone, lady. He is dead and gone. At his head are large green dove. At his heels are stone. She must be
Look, my lord.
by
How
the
sad
news
is
of her
this?
father's death.
Well, look, did you, my lord? We know what we are, but not what we may be. God be at your table.
Chico, before you tumbled me, you promised me to wed. He answered, so would have done if thou hadst not come to my bed. And will you not come again? And will you not come again? No,
But I cannot choose but to weep, to think that they're gone.
So I thank you, my lord, for your good counsel. Here comes my coach. Good night, ladies. Good night. Good night, ladies. Good night. Good night. And then what? And then? I don't really remember much. Nothing more than how the water rushed inside me and I finally felt like I could breathe. In the midst of the earth and the trees finally accepted me as some of their own, like my own people never did. Except for I should let you talk. Alas, I was dedicated to rose and flowers, not her life. Rose a river, that stood across the brook, that showed its sweeping views in the street. There, she met fantastic gardens of crop flowers, daisies, lettuce, and all kinds. From those pendant boughs where she held the flower trees, she fell into the little brook. Her clothes were white, a hermit-like devotee. Poor Ophelia! She did not realize that death was grasping. Till at long last, the gardens, heavy with water, pulled the poor wretch down from the melodious their mother. A life lived not too well. A life similar to death. There was death, and I was in priest. Okay, my dear sister. Yes, sisters we all are. My dearest, is this the only way we could have had peace in life, have love? Was there no space for peace in life? We do not choose our life's path, gentle Desdemona. Men choose it with their iron hands. Is there no way? Is there no way? Why do they burden us so? Why do they burden themselves? We have left them behind. We have created this world of our own. A world of love, tenderness, freedom, and acceptance. We have shed our mortal bodies. And whether there was another path or not is an answer that they must give us. We always chose peace. It wasn't our war. It was never our war.